Atlantis alive.
Mounting, as you can hear, at the Youth Expo at the CTICC today. With us we have a renowned model, philanthropist and beauty pageant with over 50 titles under her belt. She's a model including Miss Pre-Teen South Africa 2018, Miss Teen South Africa 2020 and Miss City of Cape Town 2024. Miss Keegan Croy is a passionate advocate for social change. Keegan Croy, why did you refuse to be defined by your circumstances?
So I come from a Novapark and we witness a lot of substance abuse, teenage pregnancy, and I see the effect that it has on the youth in our community. So I refuse to let that define me, and I'm hoping that I can give that message out to other children also, that they should never let where they come from define who they should be and who they are.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about yourself and why you're basically focusing and being involved in Hanover Park.
Okay, so I'm Keegan Croy, 18 years old from Novapark, but I'm known as Apple. I've been doing pageantry since the age of 4 years old, but I'm also very involved in the community because pageant isn't all about beauty, it's about the brains and how you give back to your community. Growing up in Novapark, I've witnessed many things that children should not see, and I would love to make a difference in the community and help our youth, see that there is life outside of a Novapark, and I plan on doing that for a very long time, so I am here to stay.
That's awesome, Keegan. We really, really admire you. Tell me, what are the challenges that some of the youth facing in Hanover Park?
So you got teen pregnancy, you got alcohol and drug abuse. It shouldn't be where us as children see what the gangsters are doing. A few weeks ago, 14 children and people included were shot in our community around the corner from where I stay. Recently we had an incident with a 9-year-old girl who was raped as she was on her way to mosque. A guy sent her to go buy milk at the shop, and when
I heard that story. Yes. I believe it's a 52-year-old man who's just been released from bail.
He just came out of prison for the same incident. He was in prison for 20 years and he came out and he sent her to go buy milk, and when she came back and brought her into his house, he locked her there and he dragged her and raped her.
Oh my word, that is so sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. So you've basically supported this and you're planning to do something for the children of Hanover Park.
Yeah, so I was actually at the court trial. I got to witness what's happening in the court trial with the guy, and because of this I took it as, okay, so I'm going to start a camp. I'm doing a camp in July where I'm taking 16 girls with me, and I'm basically going to educate them on what to do in these types of incidents and how to feel about it, because I feel like our children in Hanover Park are not educated on things like that.
All right, so about the 16 girls, why are you taking particularly these 16 girls?
Okay, so I feel like because they're from Hanover Park, this 9-year-old girl, they had a very big effect on her. I mean, she doesn't even eat bread anymore in her own house because he drugged her with the bread. So these 16 girls, ages 12 to 16, I'm taking them with me so I can teach them, what to do in these certain positions, how to feel about it, and that as girls we should always be together, sisterhood. We should always be together.
I totally agree with you. Yeah. Also, are you doing this on your own? Are you having support? How are you going to have this camp funded, or what is the process around that?
Okay, so because I'm only 18 years old, I am doing this.
Oh yes, you just left school, right?
I just matriculated last year. Thank God for that. So I got sponsored with transport. I got sponsored with catering. I went on a radio interview recently.
What radio were you on?
Radio 786.
Oh,
yes, on 100.4 FM in Athlone. So I went on the radio station and I got feedback. Actually, people emailed me.
Really?
Yeah, so we got sponsored we got funding.
Oh my word! So what is it that you needed in the funding, financial side?
Yes. So unfortunately, it is a bit pricey. The venue, like the hall, it costs 3,000 rand. But because we know the person that owns the camp venue, he brought the price down to 1,500 rand just for me to help me out
Is that because you're doing community work and you've seen your progress in the community, so you felt a soft kind of heart towards the project? I'm so happy.
Yes, he said that he's actually very proud that I'm doing this for the community. So he's helping me out. But then we have difficulties because why? It's 16 girls and it's 120 rand per person per night.
Per night?
Yes. So we need to raise funds for that. But we did get funding. Like I said, there is people contacting me. Someone messaged me after the interview that they're going to sponsor us with braai meat for the weekend. So there is people that are helping me, but I do need some more help with funding. And if anyone wants to help, they can email me. Can I say my email on the interview?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so it's Keegan Croy09 @icloud.com. That is KEEGANLEECROY09 @icloud.com.
And your telephone number?
My telephone number is 065 674 8210.
The other question I wanted to ask you, what is your vision for the future?
My vision for the future is I actually want to move out of Hanover Park, but I feel like my work there is not done yet. So I plan on, for my vision for my future is I at least want to make an impact, and I know I did my part. This has been a goal for me since a very young age. I want to make an impact. I want to help our youth. I want to help our girls. I said on the radio station that the condoms is for free, but pads are not for free. These things like that, I really want to change.
So what do you think the support from our local government or national government is giving you?
I would like to get more support from them. I feel like they don't really take note of our youth. They rather focus on other problems. Our youth are our leaders. They're the future of tomorrow. We need to focus on our children.
I know you're living in a gang-infested area and bullets are flying. Children are actually scared to go to school. But you stuck through all that. Where did you get all that patience from? Who's your role model that you look up to?
So my ma is actually a community worker.
Your ma, is that your grandma?
My grandmother, yes, Stephanie Croy. She's my role model since a very young age. I've been going with her everywhere. She is a qualified rape counselor, so she worked at the police station, and I used to go with her to work, and I used to witness all these things. That's what actually gave me the passion to do this, and what that motivating me to help the girls in our community.
That's excellent. So you are now at the Youth Expo at the CTICC. How do you find the expo?
It's amazing to see all the children that is here. I mean, I'm glad to see that there is children that wants to do something, that are willing to better their future. I mean, I'm excited to be here. It's not done. I'm going to explore some more.
Yeah, you haven't even had the time to explore because we've been hunting you.
Yes.
And the other thing I wanted to ask you, do you have a message for the youth out there?
Always believe in your dreams. If you put your head to it, you can achieve it. Take the risk. Always take the risk. Because why? If you do not take the risk, you don't know if you're going to achieve it. And always involve God in everything you do.
You got that one, right. Okay, thank you so much. We wish you everything of the best with all your endeavors, and thank you for being on the Atlantis Alive show.
Thank you for having me.
Atlantis Alive.